Physical strategy guides used to be the primary resource for people to find information about the games that they were playing. These guides were sometimes great with thorough and intelligent breakdowns of every section of the game. And some strategy guides were so garbage that attempting to play a game using only the information and strategies within them would be its own challenge. Which brings us to this video here today. Today we'll be playing through this game while following its official strategy guide as closely as possible, regardless of how good or bad its advice is. From the title of this video and the images on screen, you already know what game I will be playing. I'm not actually going to specify the name of the game so that I can just reuse this intro every time I do this. But with all that out of the way, let's get started. Next, double jump, and I would just like to note that there's a space in there between the DOU and the BLE. If you're not too concerned about posting a fast time on the gauntlet, take the time to grab this blue glowing pilot helmet situated on the rock formation to the left of the last grunt. Let's go.
Nice run. See the results board on the wall? You set a new best time.
When you're satisfied with your posted time, approach the captain and tell him you're ready to see what comes next. Throughout the campaign, you'll have similar dialogue options. In this case, the options are present to help you advance through training, but in other situations, dialogue branching is used to reveal story elements. As the new training module loads, the captain points out his own Titan in the distance. BT-7274 is a Vanguard-class Titan.
Let's go call one in.
There was no mention of this. Hold on. The first one was mentioned. Yeah, I mentioned the previous dialogue option where the option was ready to see what's next, but not this.
It's only a simulation, Rifleman. It's not the real thing. But first, we're gonna need a little more space. That's my partner, BT. He's a Vanguard class. Homegrown militia technology.
Let's go.
All right, Rifleman. Sounds like it's about to hit the fan.
Look. Shortly after Cooper's life pod impacts Typhon's surface, the hatch blows free, revealing a chaotic firefight between militia troops and IMC Spectres. As you near a clearing, an IMC Titan comes crashing down from the sky, throwing you off your feet. Just as you're about to crash, BT intervenes, slamming the enemy Titan to the ground. Realizing you've been injured, the captain exits BT, pulls you to safety, and administers first aid. Whatever he injects you with makes you groggy. Through blurred vision, you witness the captain and BT valiantly fight off multiple enemy Titan attacks, but they're outnumbered. Before long, BT is flanked and neutralized while you watch helplessly. Oh.
BT, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, the guy made it sound like you lasted way longer than you did, sir. I mean, you know, you don't look too bad.
Transfer authorization to new pilot. Link. Bravo Tango 7274. Cooper, take my Titan. Use my helmet in my jump kit. This is the real thing. Take care of him.
An EVA-8 auto shotgun can be found along the nearby stream. Shotguns are ideal for dealing with charging prowlers. Well, I'm gotta find the shotgun. Hold by the river. Is it? No. There it is. Oh, okay. Thought that was gonna kill you. I would say somewhat effective. We were not told to pick that up. Just ahead, a couple IMC grunts stand on a ledge. Their backs are turned to you. Sneak up behind one of the grunts and perform a melee strike. Your cover is blown as soon as you attack, so be ready to gun down the second grunt.
But if it is true, then the militia are gonna have a very bad day. You know what I mean?
Easy enough. clearing area is controlled by multiple IMC grunts, now is a great time to activate your cloaking ability. Cloak renders you invisible for a few seconds, making it great for staging ambushes or quick escapes. Using cloak in your arsenal of weapons, sneak around the clearing and take out one IMC grunt after another. Oh, that does... Okay, that does not last nearly as long as I thought it would. On the adjoining path, you'll find a weapon box containing a R201 carbine and a DMR. Swap out your chosen long-range weapon for the DMR. Peer down into the crevice below and look for more IMC grunts standing near another weapons box. Pick them off from a distance using the DMR. Okay, we're supposed to be looking down in here into the crevasse. Oh, that's... Okay, what if I immediately fall down like an idiot? Oh, I can just get back up. Bad. An unusual engagement occurs on the plateau above a lagoon. Several IMC grunts have come under attack by a few prowlers. Keep your distance, then pick off the survivors with your DMR. There's another weapon box next to the dead grunts and prowlers, but take care during your advance. There are some specters and drones nearby. Oh no, wait, this is when the prowlers are attacking, yes. So we're supposed to wait for them to die. Are the prowlers actually going to kill any of them? Okay, that worked out well. Prowlers did not kill a single one, despite me killing one before they got there. Take a position near the weapon box and open fire on the deadly specters and drones at this range. The DMR is your best option. Take aim at the red glowing eyes on each specter. Eyes in quotation marks. One critical hit to the head is all it takes to take down each specter with the DMR. Hold this position and keep dropping specters. Alright, bet. So pretty much, DMR, so essentially use your sniper rifle and be a bitch from a distance. Okay. Oh, hello, more prowlers. Okay. Now let's see how the prowlers take arrow. See if the prowlers can actually get a kill. Ooh, wait. Wait. They got one! Good job, guys. Can they get it? Oh, no, just one. You know, it was a good effort by you guys. Alright, no one mentioned a dragon, so I'm going to leave you alone. Follow the nearby path out to a cavern and be ready to fight off a prowler as you exit the ship. Yep. Oh, sir. Okay. You guys are fucking tanky. Are you done? BT is just ahead, and he's not alone. A trio of IMC grunts have gathered around BT. Using cloak, sneak up from behind and dispatch them at close range with your weapon of choice. Easy. New waypoint has been added. BT can now assist you over your helmet's radio.
Adjusting focus. Are you all right, pilot?
I am. This was not... Any dialogue mentioned... Alright, hold on. Any dialogue mentions not mentioned in the guide, we will just allow to play out. Hopefully there will be ones that the guide does mention, otherwise we're just going to be awkwardly staring at this guy multiple times throughout the entire campaign. A trio sneak up from behind and dispatch them at close range with your weapon of choice. Oh, not even mention of cloak. Bet. Well, close range... Hold on. A trio of IMC grunts. No mention of the drone. Time to remain quiet and undetected when you spot a grunt standing next to a weapon box. A well-defended IMC outpost is located nearby. Activate cloak and dispatch the lone grunt with a melee takedown. Take up position near the weapon box and look for patrolling IMC grunts near the outpost below. The elevated position is perfect for launching your attack. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Damn. As you start drawing fire and incoming grenades, activate cloak and drop down towards the outpost. You can even use the nearby zipline to make a quick escape. Alright, we're now under fire. There's an anti-Titan weapons. There's an anchor rocket launcher inside the IMC's outpost's largest structure. The weapon is ideal for taking out mechanized equipment like the automated plasma turrets on the outpost's left flank. There we go. I love how this game is like one of the big selling points of this game is like the movement and how like fun it is. And the guide is pretty much just like, yeah, just sit in a corner and snipe everyone. Return to BT and insert the battery. Now that BT is fully recharged, you must establish a neural link with him. Interact with the BT to embark. You are now confirmed as the pilot of BT-7274. Let's go.
Protocol 1. Link to pilot. Establishing neural link. Neural link established. Rifleman Jack Cooper, you are now confirmed as acting pilot of BT-7274.
Damn right I am. Your orders are to uphold the captain's mission, rendezvous with Major Anderson, but before you go underway, you must deal with several threats that have converged on this location. BT announces an incoming Titan. Stay clear of the blue Titan as it falls from the sky. Don't bother shooting at its orange dome shield. You won't inflict any damage. Instead, wait until the enemy Titan items the dome shield before opening fire. This brute Titan is armed with quad rockets and a vortex shield. Use BT's dash ability to laterally dodge incoming rockets. Alternatively, use the vortex shield to catch the incoming rockets before sending them back at the brute. Standard enemy Titans like the brute aren't equipped with shielding. However, they are protected by thick armor indicated by the orange bars on the screen above the Titan. Let's go under something so he doesn't land on us.
Militia Titan spotted, chassis number BT-7274.
And laterally dodge.
Taking fire. Not bad, pilot.
This is...
Not bad.
That was way easier than I thought it would be.
Well done, pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating has increased.
While advancing towards Major Anderson's rendezvous point, you come across a Titan battle in progress. Tone Titans can deploy a particle wall, force field that blocks all incoming shots. While the particle wall can be destroyed with successive hits, it's best to flank the force field. I feel like using the rockets when there's only... Oh, hold on. Once charged, a Titan can unleash the power of its core to initiate a devastating attack. The core's ability differs based on your current Titan loadout. Wait for the right moment to unleash Burst Core on the enemy Titan. For best results, single out a Titan with full health. One activation of Burst Core is enough to tear it apart.
First floor ready. First floor activated. Titan down.
That worked out well. Alright, new Titan loadout. Inside the tunnel, you'll find a couple of Titan batteries, as well as a Tone Titan loadout. Throughout the campaign, you'll encounter new loadouts for BT. Access BT's loadout database to switch from the Exposition loadout to the Tone loadout. Continue through the tunnel system to a large open chamber. 2 Tone Titans are waiting to ambush you. Immediately deploy a particle wall at the entrance into the chamber and open fire on the enemy Titans. Use a combination of 40mm rounds and the tracking rockets to chip away at the enemy Titan's armor. So it does want us to use the Tone.
Salvo floor ready. Titan down.
Oh, that core ability does not last that long. Double jump towards another catwalk, which is occupied by a Marvin. The Marvin isn't a threat, so don't waste ammo on it. Oh, you were the guy who was... Ooh, sorry about that. That's my bad. Sorry. Just ahead, a stalker claws its way through a closed door. While these robotic enemies look similar to specters, they're far more aggressive. Using your weapon of choice, shoot the stalker in the torso, causing it to double over for a couple of seconds. As the stalker bends over, take note of the red box on its back. This backpack is its weak spot. Either flank or get the stalker to expose its back, then shoot the red backpack. When hit, the red box emits sparks, triggering a large explosion. Make sure you're far away from the stalker when it explodes. The blast radius is impressive. Alternatively, you can shoot off a stalker's legs, but even with their legs destroyed, stalkers are relentless in their pursuit. They'll keep crawling towards you. While crawling, a stalker's red backpack is exposed, making them easy to finish off. Oh. Okay, once again, that was made a way bigger deal. I'm starting to think I might need to up the difficulty. Let me actually do that. The automated turret peering out a window doesn't pose a threat. The automated turret doesn't pose a threat. Well, that seems... Oh, I was like... Sir, you're such a bad shot, I had no idea where the fuck you were. Among the grunts is a specialist. These enemies deploy drones and ticks. Ticks are spider-like mechanicalized explosives. They hunt you down and detonate when they're close. So keep your distance. Whatever you do, don't shoot them if they're close. Instead, utilize wall runs and jumps to put some distance between yourself and ticks before engaging them. Destroying one tick can set off a chain reaction, detonating all nearby ticks. For best results, wait until a tick is next to another enemy before shooting it. Instead of continuously running away from ticks, take out the specialist who is deploying them. The sooner you hunt down the specialist, the better. There's a Kraber sniper rifle on the control room's roof. Consider taking the high ground and sniping some adversaries from long range. The corner perch can be reached by wall running from the control room's rooftop. While the spot is inaccessible to the grunts, you'll need to watch out for ticks. Consider holding out here until the flow shutdown sequence is complete. And now we're supposed to get up here. Where are you guys? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh no, that's the maintenance droid. Where's the guy deploying you? I don't care about you guys, I care about the guy deploying you. No scope. God damn it. Well, that could have gone better. Alright. Yeah, okay, so I was supposed to get on that perch. Yep. Where is the guy deploying you fuckers? Wait, they're being shot through the vent. There's no dude I can shoot to stop them from being deployed. Oh, what the fuck?
The sludge falls contain a high concentration of heavy metals. They are interfering with my targeting systems.
Jesus Christ. Alright, going up to that perch is such a bad call. I don't know why a guy told me to do that. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Alright. Am I misreading this? Because I recall the guide said to get on that perch and start sniping. There's a sniper rifle on the control room roof. Consider taking the high ground and sniping adversaries from the long range. The corner perch can be reached by wall running from the control room's rooftop. Yes. Consider holding out here until the flow shutdown sequence is complete. So yes, it wants me to use a sniper rifle on that perch as my primary weapon and stay there as much as possible. So... Fucking Jesus. That is... Listen, that's the whole point of this. We gotta follow the guide no matter how stupid it is. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Woo! Corner perch can be reached by wall running from the control room's rooftop. While the spot is inaccessible to the grunts... Okay, also it said you guys can't even get up here. Oh, wait. My boy's about to come in, though. Let's go! See, now it's fun. Yeah, you know fucking shit.
I have noted it for the record.
Thank you.
I have identified...
Boss battle, Kane. Unlike Titans you've controlled thus far, bosses like Kane have Titans equipped with shielding just like BT. This makes them much more resilient. Following Kane's introduction, an enemy Brute Titan drops to assist him. If you haven't already, equip the Tone loadout and immediately drop a particle wall to absorb the incoming rounds. Instead of focusing on Kane, target the Brute Titan first. Stay behind your particle wall and continuously pound the Brute with 40mm tracker cannon and tracking rockets. As Kane's pushes forward, do your best to keep your distance. While there isn't much room to maneuver, dash laterally to dodge the incoming shots. Instead of remaining stationary, keep moving while scorching hits with the Tone loadout's 40mm tracker cannon and tracking rockets. When Salvo Core becomes available, get ready to make an aggressive push. Salvo Core can take down Kane's shields and a good portion of the Titan's armor. Follow up with an aggressive attack. So, core of the boss fight essentially is drop the shield, eliminate the side Titan, and then be very aggressive and don't let up. Bet. Are we going? Yep, okay.
You were not invited to Kane's party, and that's why you're dead. Well, another runaway hero.
Residue. It causes heavy damage.
Okay. Alright, we gotta kill you first. Hold on. It's nothing personal.
Salvo core ready.
Oh, we already got the Salvo Core up. Bet.
We can keep fighting, but just know Kane doesn't let people die quickly. Go ahead. Kane can take the mutant. I can keep going.
Probably shouldn't have kept my distance when using that.
But you? Okay, not bad. Not bad, huh? You challenged
Oh, wait. Hold on.
back. Oh, this is good. This is real good. You feel good. You can run, you can hide. But that type will be mine one way or another.
Okay. That was alright. Off to the right, there's a closed door. Okay, here it is. As you approach and open, 3 enemy Titans come forward. A Tone Titan accompanied by 2 Brutes. By now, your fire core should be available. Before activation, launch an incendiary trap forward towards the 3 enemy Titans, then ignite it with your flame core. If timed right, the attack heavily damages all 3 enemy Titans.
Flame core ready. Enemy Titan down. Warning. Detecting hull.
Try to eliminate the 2 Brutes first. The Tone simply holds back and opens fire from long range. The Tone Titan becomes more aggressive once the brutes have been eliminated. As you did earlier, stalk the Tone Titan with your thermal shield deployed. What are you doing, huh? Watch for the incoming fire originating from the control room. Use BT's brute loadout to engage. Before disembarking, return to the loading dock to reunite with BT, but as you exit the control room, a large mechanical arm grabs BT and carries him away.
Pilot, this loading dock's cargo. Check your HUD for the control panel.
You make a big deal about making me equip that, only for me to immediately jump out and he's gonna get kidnapped.
Engaging hostile infantry.
Oh, hello.
Detected in loading dock 13. Transferring Titan to asset reassignment.
Ash to Kappa 3. I have located a security breach. Loading dock 13.
We're going down.
Over.
Roger. Kappa 3 en route. Out. Pilot, I cannot free myself.
Don't worry.
Cooper.
For best results, activate Cloak, then double jump over the shield captain, shooting him in the back. While navigating around this area, watch out for moving equipment. If you're not careful, you might get smashed by heavy equipment. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Oops. In fairness, I was warned about that.
Pilot, this facility.
As you land, the platform is raised into a mock town. It appears you're about to take part in some sort of simulation. Turn your attention towards the center of the area-like environment, of this arena-like environment, scanning for platforms that hold weapon boxes. One such weapon box appears on a stage-like platform on the dome's perimeter. This box contains a Spitfire and an L-Star.
Delivering militia test subjects.
From your rooftop perch, fire down on the specters as they emerge from drop pods. Alternatively, activate Cloak and sneak up behind the specters, hacking as many as possible. But get back to the rooftop when you hear an announcement about the Reaper test program. Rooftop. All right, so get on a rooftop when they say something about Reaper test program.
Initiating IMC Reaper test program.
That's the Reapers. Shit. A large, mechanicized entity known as Reaper emerges from the floor and immediately attacks the militia riflemen on the stage. Equip the L-Star and aim at the Reaper's glowing red midsection. Score critical hits on the area to deal heavy damage. Despite your efforts, you probably can't save all the militia soldiers, but at least the Reaper is distracted, allowing you to focus your fire. We drew his fire.
Pilot to Titan video feed reestablished. Cooper, the houses contain weapon caches. I saw them being loaded on.
Did we save all the pilots? 1, 2, 3. Fuck, one of them died.
Deploying additional Reaper to test.
Once you've destroyed the second Reaper, Ash orders a team of IMC grunts to enter the dome and eliminate you. A group of IMC grunts and stalkers emerge from a breach in the dome's wall, located just behind the stage area where your militia comrades perish. Toss grenades toward the breach and attempt to eliminate multiple enemies. Okay. That could have gone better.
Pilot Cooper, are you all right?
I think the main problem was the fact we still have arc grenades.
As I should have expected, the IMC infantry do lack resolve. Perhaps I have no choice but to step in personally.
Oh, bring it on.
Rare miscalculation.
Yeah, I expected those grenades to do way more damage. Alright. But if it wanted me to use frag grenades, it should have specified. Because this guy's actually been really bad about bringing up the fact that there are multiple grenades. Dome battle. BT is under assault by a mix of prowlers and reapers. Immediately embark and turn your attention towards the reapers. While reapers are a serious threat against pilots, they are far less effective against titans. 3 titans have entered the dome through its breach on the opposite side. Titans include a Brute, Ronin, and North Star. Consider switching to the Tone loadout and using the particle wall for cover while engaging the Brute Titan. Turn your attention to the North Star Titan firing at you from an elevated perch. If you don't deal with this long-range threat quickly, it will continue hitting you with the railgun shots. The Tone loadout is your best option in this fight.
Pilot, I did
Then to Tone.
exit beyond this dome. Check your HUD.
There's no need to worry about the Prowlers, they pose no threat to BT. Keep your distance from the Ronin Titan, equipped with a large sword and lead wall shotgun. The Ronin excels in close quarters combat if possible. Continue using Tone's particle wall for cover, while pelting the Ronin with your 40mm tracker, cannon, and tracking rockets. He's got a shield up.
Big hull damage. Enemy Titan down.
Alright, create distance, create distance.
Warning, warning. Warning, battery essential.
Alright, create distance.
Damage. Warning.
We're doing fine, we're doing fine, shut up. Create distance, create distance. Oh, is that her? Piloting a customized Ronin Titan, Ash makes her appearance near the facility's exit. She's determined to halt your escape. Like the Ronin you faced earlier, Ash's Titan is fast and nimble, specializing in close-quarter combats. Consider equipping the Expedition or Brute loadout, as both have relatively fast-firing weapons and a Vortex shield. Mobility is key, so make liberal use of lateral dashes to dodge incoming lead wall and electrical arc wave attacks. If your shield is depleted, immediately seek cover behind one of the nearby structures before Ash can inflict damage on BT's armor. Also, don't forget about your core abilities. The Brute Flight core ability can eliminate Ash on its own. Ash's Titan is capable of phase dash, seemingly disappearing in one spot and reappearing in another. This dash is accompanied by a bright flash. Don't let this maneuver catch you off guard. If you don't see Ash's Titan, look behind you. Hold on. Doomed Titans. When a boss Titan armor is depleted, the health bar is replaced by a striped yellow and black bar, indicating the Titan is doomed and capable of recovering. At this point, dash to close range and perform a melee attack. If the melee attack lands, you will be treated to an epic Titan takedown animation. This animation differs based on which loadout BT has equipped. Shouldn't that have been mentioned in the first boss fight? Check behind me? Yep, okay.
All units fire at will. This pilot must learn his place. Your mistakes will be your undoing.
Yep, well, after her armor is down.
First wall activated. Excessive damage. Warning, warning.
This thing likes to warn me.
Perfect.
Easy. Mobility? Oh, what the fuck? Hello.
That was inspired, but you haven't beaten me yet. Good. For once, you should not have done that, Pilot.
Let's go. Oh, that was fucking awesome. As time shifts to the present, a prowler appears at the end of the passage, but don't worry, the prowler is soon attacked and carried away by a massive flying creature. Locals call them flyers. Great naming. Flyers don't pose a threat, so don't waste your ammo. I was told you guys are gonna be chill. Are you chill?
Interesting. I'm detecting traces of a massive energy explosion throughout this facility. However, your helmet data does not detect the same in the other timeline.
Locate Major Anderson. The top half of his body is sticking out of the ceiling. Interact with with Anderson's body to remove his helmet. We ain't fucking around with you boys.
I will analyze
Oh, hello.
Mr. Anderson's helmet for mission critical data. I recommend you retrieve it.
Sorry about this, buddy.
Pilot, bring me his helmet. I will analyze it.
More satchel chargers. As Cooper slips the device on his wrist, the flaming hallway ahead becomes pristine. This device somehow controls the time distortions, allowing you to travel between the present and the past on command.
Sorry, Anderson.
Time shift to the past and interact with the green panel to open the door. Several IMC grunts are waiting on the other side. Step into the lab and immediately time shift back to the present before you take any damage. Maneuver towards the back of the lab and prepare to shift into the past. Shifting back and forth between the past and present gives you tremendous advantage during firefights. For best results, try to reappear behind enemies, denying them the chance to retaliate.
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
God damn it. I gotta get the hang of this. Technically speaking, I could just run through this part and hop in the vents and not kill anyone. But you know, we gotta follow the guide. Oh, you guys are so tough shooting me behind the fucking laser wall, aren't you? Ain't so tough now, are you? Head downstairs and approach an elevator bank. In the present, all the doors are closed. Time shift to the past. 2 elevator doors slide open and multiple IMC troops pour out, including 2 shield captains. Immediately return to the stairs, toss a satchel charge among the enemies, and detonate it before they can run away. Return to the upper floors where you confronted the stalkers, and fire down on the IMC grunts below, tossing more satchel charges. If you come under heavy fire, immediately time shift to the present. But the present is safe either. Several hungry prowlers have entered the area, eager to claim you for their next meal. Keep your distance from the prowlers using double jumps and wall runs to escape their attacks. If you're about to be hit by a prowler, time shift to the past to avoid taking damage. But remember, every time you time shift, you run the risk of appearing in front of a new threat. For best results, clear out all the prowlers in the present. This gives you a safe time to which to retreat when you're dealing with the IMC grunts in the past. Retreat upstairs. Eliminate the prowlers for safety. Where are you all at? Behind me, that's where. And now that the president is safe, let's go back to the past. God damn it, I killed another Marvin. believe that's it. At the end of the flaming corridor, look down and time shift to the past. The floor is covered in glass, allowing you to spot a couple of grunts and a shield captain below. You need to drop down into this corridor, stand above a position where you can get behind the shield captain when you drop through, then time shift to the present. Before you land in the flaming corridor, time shift to the past, and engage the IMC units. Okay, that went about as well as I thought it would.
May never have another chance. Zulu 6. Press the arc for delivery.
Woo. When time shifting to the present, be ready to run from multiple prowlers. Use frequent time shifts to confuse the prowlers. Sir, what were you jumping at? I think he's dead. In the past, reception is occupied by several grunts and shield captains, and the present reception is crawling with prowlers. Instead of staying and fighting, traverse the reception areas as quickly as possible, using frequent jumps and time shifts to throw off your attackers. Easy enough. Pay close attention to the reactor facility building as a couple of enemy Legion Titans come marching out. Instead of worrying about blocking or dodging incoming attacks, simply time shift to flank these Titans. Monitor your shields and time shift each time you start taking damage. Try hitting them with the Scorch loadouts. That might have been a tad wasteful there.
Excessive damage. Warning.
And we time jump.
Mission. I have marked the bridge controls on.
Oh, just racking up that damage. Oh, you're still alive. That's nice. Follow BT through the rocky terrain until you come into a clearing covered in a dense fog. Along the way, grab the Ronin Titan loadout by the facility's fence. Instead of shooting the stalkers one by one, simply run over them, crushing them with BT's chassis.
Patching in.
That works. That works. Not gonna lie, this is very amusing to me.
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers and then make direct contact with the militia riflemen. Interesting tactic, pilot.
BT's scans have detected a functional targeting module in the distance. He suggests throwing you across a gap. Yeet.
Wind 3 knots, heading 274. Range 95 meters. Projectile mass 89 kilograms. Trust me.
How big did you say it was? You know, sometimes in these guides, they'll have character profiles that'll specify the height and weight of characters. And so when the specific weight of Jack was mentioned in the campaign, I was like, oh, I wonder if that's the same in the guide. Only to find that the guide does not even bother to go over that. Engage the specters and grunts in the adjoining structures, eliminating the grunts first. Then use the cloak to sneak up on the specters and hack them with your data knife. During the fight, try to avoid eliminating specters whenever possible. Building a small army of specters divides the attention of your enemies, making it easier for you to advance unscathed. Let's go. Well, I would have liked to hack that one. Where are all the specters I just hacked? They can't possibly all be dead. On the upper floor, there's a weapon box containing a Thunderbolt, an anti-Titan weapon. Add it to your arsenal. You'll need to hit the incoming Reaper at least 3 times with the Thunderbolt. Thank you. That's 1. That's 2. And he just blew up, so the guide was lying. That might have been a mistake. Wait. Oh, you got him. God damn it. Will you stop killing your fellow hackable robots, please? An IMC dropship arrives, deploying grunts near the dish. They're joined by a Reaper dropping down from the sky. Fortunately, the 6 stalkers you activated earlier waste no time responding to the attack. Equip the Thunderbolt or Gravity Star and immediately take aim at the Reaper. Oh, hello there. That one also only took 2 hits. Defeating the Reapers prompts Richter to send in a couple of Titans, a Brute and a Ronin. Consider switching to the Tone loadout and deploying a Particle Wall. This allows you to retaliate without worrying about dodging incoming rocket attacks from the Brute. Try to isolate and destroy the Brute first, before the enemy Ronin moves in too close. If necessary, hide among the rocks to recharge your shields before resuming.
I'm also looking for someone to kill. You get to choose which one you wish to be. Und jetzt mach ihn fertig. If I had a bigger weapon and all this cheap crap, we dead now.
Brute is down. Consider switching back to the Ronin loadout when confronting the enemy Ronin. In this even showdown, stay mobile using dashes and phase dash to avoid the enemy Titan's attack. And now we go to Ronin.
Sword war ready.
Time for a little hack and slash.
Woo! Bit close for comfort there. Oh, Richter, the actual boss fight. That's happening very quickly now. Richter is equipped with a Tone Titan, so expect a standoff approach as he attempts to dish out damage from long range. Equip the Ronin loadout, okay, and take the fight to him. Richter's tracker cannon and tracking rockets pose a constant threat during this battle. To avoid getting hit, use the various rocks for cover. If you stay motionless behind a rock, Richter may move in to investigate. When there's no cover, use the Ronin loadout's sword block to absorb damage. Try to lure Richter into the foggy terrain where you can use the rocks to stage hidden fade attacks. Circle strafe around the rocks in an attempt to flank him, but don't prolong the battle too long. Like the other bosses, his Titan is equipped with shielding. If this Titan doesn't sustain consecutive hits, the shields will slowly recharge. If you didn't use BT's core ability in earlier fights, consider putting it to use now. The Ronin's loadout sword core ability can eliminate Richter on its own. It would have been nice if I had mentioned to not utilize the core ability in the previous fight and save it for the boss fight when it was discussing the previous fight, but you know.
Let's begin to EDU. Excessive damage.
Already? Jesus fuck. Oh, fuck you. This really isn't going well.
Sword core ready.
Although that might turn it around.
Sword core ready. Sword core.
Where the fuck did he go? How did you get all the way over there?
Say goodbye.
Well, that's another waste of the sword core. Hiding around the rocks.
Beautiful my guy. This is impossible.
I am hitting the melee button. I don't know why we're not executing. I mean, we got through it, but I don't think the Ronin was the right call there. I think that would have been a lot easier if I just went tone v tone.
Pilot, recommend you disembark.
Looking good, buddy.
I am now linked to an acting pilot, Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Wait a minute. Lastimosa linked you to a rifleman?
Yes, he had no other options.
Understood. We'll get you transferred to a fully qualified pilot.
Objection. Cooper is my pilot. Our
Yeah,
combat
bitch.
effectiveness rating now exceeds 98%.
This whole scene is so ridiculous with him so damaged.
You're lucky our backs are up against the wall, BT. Permission granted.
Hey, you're happy. We love a happy Marvin.
The IMC have developed a fold weapon.
During the early stages of this battle, most combat occurs at long range, so consider equipping the Expedition Tone or Ion loadouts. These loadouts features weapons capable of accurately targeting the Reapers and enemy Titans that emerge from the IMC airbase. If using the Tone loadout, deploy a particle wall and pick apart the Reapers and enemy Titans from a long range using the 40mm tracker cannon and tracking rockets. The Expedition and Ion loadouts allow for a bit more versatility, using their vortex shields to block and redirect incoming fire while advancing. Try to identify and engage the North Star Titans first. They usually rocket into the air and hover, peeking over the top of the wall. If left unnoticed, the North Star Titans will continuously dish out damage. North Stars first. Despite it flying, that's apparently a brute.
Badger 6, take the sideline.
Yeah, we all have particle walls. Ooh. Enter the fuel depot. This area is a bit more cramped than the open terrain outside the wall, so adjust your loadout accordingly. Consider switching to the Ronin loadout and taking the fight to close range. Now that we're inside, we switch to Ronin. Well, that worked out well. Equip the newly acquired North Star loadout and engage the enemy Titans from long range using the plasma railgun. Focus your fire on the enemy North Star Titans, seen hovering in the distance, and then deal with the others. While using the North Star loadout, keep your distance from the charging Ronin Titan. Stay several meters behind Briggs and the other friendly Titans as the IMC reinforces the area. Where's the people I'm supposed to be hiding behind? God, where are y'all at? Oh, there you guys are. Okay. Let me get behind you. God damn, this thing hits hard. The Draconis, the IMC ship carrying the Ark, is almost fueled. Commander Briggs urges militia forces to stop the Draconis before it can get away. The IMC responds to your advance by deploying more Titans, switch to the North Star loadout, and score long-range hits to build up BT's core. The two IMC Scorch Titans pose a serious threat during this battle. When they're deployed, switch to the Iron loadout and back away. If available, use Laser Core to quickly eliminate at least one of the Scorch Titans. And then to North Star. Wait, that's the Scorch. Why is this? Okay, guess we're gonna switch now. He's too low to waste that fucking laser core on. But there is supposed to be two. Where's the other Scorch? Well, I can't find the second Scorch, so you guys will have to do. You'll have to fight your way through the Malta's interior to reach the bridge. As Blackbird 6-4 flies alongside the Malta, listen carefully. The pilot tells you when to make your jump. In the meantime, take aim at the grunts on board the Malta and open fire. If you miss the chance to jump, Blackbird 6-4 pulls away and gives you another attempt. Run off the ship's left wing and double jump towards the window-like opening at the back of the Malta.
Copy that, 6-4.
Throw me.
You can do this, Cooper.
Nice weather we're having.
Good luck.
I appreciate you not bringing up my weight this time. When you hit the deck of the Malta, you don't have much time to get your bearings. You immediately come under fire by multiple IMC grunts. Activate cloak and seek cover before attempting to return fire. Ascend the nearby catwalk and clear it of grunts, and then fire down onto the enemies below. Advance along the deck, clearing out grunts along the way. Just ahead, a couple of grunts attempt to activate 4 stalkers. If you shoot the grunts before they reach the controls, you can prevent them from activating the stalkers. Meanwhile, a shield captain and a few more grunts arrive via lift at the end of the corridor. Keep your distance from the shield captain and pick out the grunts and stalkers with a double-take sniper rifle. When the shield captain is isolated, use cloak to flank him. We go up the catwalk. And once it's clear,
They're around the corner. Watch your left side.
I'm going. Cover me.
you won't be activating those today. This is definitely not how the guide told me to handle the situation, but I've already committed. If you allow at least one bank of stalkers to be activated, you can acquire an L star for one of the destroyed stalkers. Why, maybe you should have told me that before, instead of just telling me to prevent them from being activated. Eliminate the lone grunt without being noticed. Next, peer over the railing to the left to locate the first gun. It's manually operated by a grunt sitting behind the controls. Take aim with a double-take sniper rifle and eliminate the grunt operating the gun. Drop down onto the deck and cautiously advance towards the second gun.
Alright, I'm really confused about something here.
Because I believe that's all the guns in sight, so can I not just snipe them? Drop down onto the deck and cautiously advance towards the second gun. Watch your corners because there may be grunts hidden behind cover. When the second gun comes into view, clear out the grunts nearby and then take out the gunner using the double take. Step onto the second gun's platform and aim towards the third gun in the distance. It's a long shot, but the elevated platform gives you a good line of sight on the third gunner. The way I see it, there are two options. Either that is not the first, second, and then third gun, or at least for this section, this guide is being completely fucking stupid.
I mean,
Alright, that's gun 2. Then, because we couldn't have possibly made the shot from back there. Not at all. And that's the third gun. I love how we've kind of come full circle. In the beginning, I was chastising the guide for just telling me to sit in a corner and snipe, and now I'm annoyed that the guide isn't just telling me to snipe everyone from long range. As you take control of BT, Viper returns, promising to end your journey. Viper pilots a heavily modified North Star Titan capable of advanced aerial maneuvers. Consider equipping the Expedition or Ion loadout, as you'll definitely want a Vortex shield and a weapon capable of sustained rapid fire. Viper begins his attack by firing a massive salvo of rockets in your direction. Since there isn't much room to maneuver on the whole of the Malta, deploy the Vortex shield to block and redirect the incoming rockets. After evading the first attack, turn your attention to the two Scorch Titans accompanying Viper. Immediately open fire with the Ion's loadout splitter rifle. I guess we will be using Ion. Once the Scorch Titans are defeated, set your sights on Viper. His movement can be difficult to track, so switch to the Expedition loadout. Okay, I see what we're doing now.
Voodoo 1, Viper's on station. Your journey ends here.
Okay, don't know what happened there, but that didn't seem to work too well. And the Scorched Titans are dead. So we switch to Expedition.
Regrouping. Prime 3, check right. Press forward.
what are you doing?
Well, him just getting stuck and letting me shoot him wasn't in the guide, but you know, we'll take it. Oh, that might have been a bit early on the Vortex shield.
And get fucked? Throw me, buddy.
Adjusting for wind resistance. Calculating.
You fucker.
Somehow I lived that.
Need cover, need cover.
He's fine.
He'll be fine. He's just walking it off.
This way, Cooper.
Amazingly, still fine. Believe it or not, this doesn't fully kill him. Retrieve the kit and remove the smart pistol and data knife. Smart pistol, okay. Cooper also removes BT's data core from the kit.
Briggs, if you can read me, get to the bridge 1 click north of your position. We've only got one shot to turn this fight around and you're it. Our fleet's moving in on the fold weapon. We're
It is absolutely ridiculous how powerful this thing is.
You're headed in the right direction. Just keep moving.
I may only have a pistol, but amazingly I still have this. Okay.
Holy shit. Hate it.
Back already. Which kind of greatly minimizes the impact your death might have had.
Hello, Jack.
Boss battle. Sloan pilots a modified Ion Titan. The Legion Titan or any loadout with a shield is a good match for the Ion. Sloan is joined by a Brute Titan, which drops directly in front of you. Deploy the Legion's gun shield and open fire on the Brute. Try to keep the Brutes positioned between yourself and Sloan, denying her of a clear shot.
You know what I see when I look at you? A pile of easy money.
We want you in between us. Laser core. Beware of Sloan's laser core attack. Watch for telltale targeting lasers emitting from her Titan's core. Instead of trying to block the laser blast with a shield, dash away as quickly as possible, preferably behind cover.
You can't outrun a laser core, you little bugger.
Apparently I can duck and cover under it, though.
Come on then. Come on. Let's do this, you little fuck. Sorry, I've got to say, pilot. This is more interesting.
When Sloan disappears, a Tone and Scorch Titan drop down. Continue firing the Predator cannon while keeping your distance from the Scorch Titan's thermal shield. As the Scorch Titan pursues, back and dash away while continuously firing the Predator cannon.
God damn it.
All right.
Consider switching to the Ronin when she reappears.
I'm ready for more.
And then we go to Ronan. Ooh, that hurt.
I'm going to be minted when I'm through with you. I'll give you a margarita.
When you force Sloan to disappear a second time, you come under attack by 3 Reapers. The Reapers land on the crates at the back of the facility. The Legion loadout is best suited for these threats.
Let's see how
And switch back to Legion. Doesn't help that I'm at the crates in the back of the facility right now, as these guys land in. We'll be fine, don't worry about it. Sloan returns with fully restored shields, but her Titan's armor is extremely weak. Use the Legion loadout's Predator cannon to rapidly chew through Sloan's shield and armor, but be ready to retreat if she initiates a laser core attack. Completely deplete Sloan's armor, then dash into close range and perform a melee strike for a spectacular Titan execution.
you a hero's death. I will not be destroyed like some pitiful excuse for a pilot.
Let's go!
Believe it or not, he's actually dead this time.
Goodbye.
Cooper, we just lost BT signal. We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your HUD with the coordinates.
Headquarters. Millions of others call it home. Commander Briggs says I'll be inducted into the Marauder Corps and assigned a new Titan. After the tech's
Well, that brings us to the end of the video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and consider subscribing to the channel if you aren't already. For the meantime, I'll be uploading videos about Nuzlocke, Witcher mods, strategy guides, and speedrunning. If you're already subscribed, thanks for that. Drop a like, it does help me out a bit. And thanks for supporting the channel. See you until next time. And that's Titanfall 2.